Hey, this is Dustin Perez again, and Children of God, Poor Boy Entertainment. And today I'm just gonna, I got my Bible with me. It's just the new King James Version of the Bible, and I'm just gonna open it up and just read whatever I open it up to, and read a couple verses, and that's it. Yeah, check this out.
That's it? Now one plate. Where's the other side?
Turn my TV down.
What was that?
Alright, so as you can see, I'm just gonna look. Boom, boom. And it says 2 Kings 8:2. And this is page 156 of the King James, the New King James Version. It says, death of Ben Hadad. And then it says Jezebel's violent death. 157, 2 Kings 11:9. Alright. So I'm going to just start at the very top of the page. And it says, and furthermore, it will come upon the land for 7 years. So the woman arose and did according to the saying of the man of God. And she went with her household and dwelt in the land of the Philistines 7 years. And that's verse 2. This is verse 3. It came to pass at the end of 7 years that the woman returned from the land of the Philistines, and she went to make an appeal to the king for her house and for her land. Fourth verse. Then the king talked with Gehazi, the servant of the man of God, saying, tell me, please, and the great things Elijah has done. Verse 5. Now it happened, as he was telling the king how he had restored the dead to life, that there was the woman whose son he had restored to life, appealing to the king for her house and for her land. And Gehazi said, parentheses, my lord, O king, this is the woman, and this is her son, whom Elijah restored to life, period, parentheses. This is verse 6. And when the king asked the woman, she told him. So the king appointed a certain officer for her, saying, parentheses, restore all that was hers, and all the proceeds of the field from the day that she left the land until now, period, parentheses. Verse 7. Then Elijah went to Damascus, and Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, was sick, and it was told to him, saying, parentheses, the man of God has come here, period, parentheses. 8. And the king said to Hazael, parentheses. I'm not going to keep saying these parentheses. I'm just going to read it. But it just don't make sense to me to keep reading that like that. And the king said to Hazael, take a present in your hand and go and meet the man of God and inquire of the Lord by him, saying, shall I recover from this disease? So Hazael went to meet him and took a present with him of very good things of Damascus, 40 camel loads. And he came and stood before him and said, your son Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, has sent me to you, saying, shall I recover from this disease? And Elijah said to him, go, say to him, you shall certainly recover. However, the Lord has shown me that he will really die. Then he set his conscience in a stare until he was ashamed. And the man of God wept. And Hazael said, Why is the Lord weeping? And he answered, Because know the evil that you will do to the children of Israel. Their strongholds you will set on fire, and their young men you will kill with the sword, and you will dash their children, and rip open their women with child. So Hazael said, But what is your servant, a dog, that he should do this gross thing? And Elijah answered, The Lord has shown me that you will become king over Syria. Then he departed from Elijah and came to his master, and who said to him, What did Elijah say to you? And he answered, He told me you would surely recover. But it happened on the next day that he took a thick cloth and dipped it in water and spread it over his face so that he died. And Hazael reigned in his place. Now, in the 5th year of Joram, the son of Ahab, king of Israel, Jehoshaphat, having been king of Judah, Jehoram, the king of Jehoshaphat, began to reign as king of Judah. He was 32 years old when he became king, and he reigned 8 years in Jerusalem. And he walked in the way of the kings of Israel, just as the house of Ahab had done. For the daughter of Ahab was his wife, and he did evil in the sight of the Lord. Yet the Lord would not destroy Judah, for the sake of his servant David. He promised him to give a lamp to him and his sons forever. And I'm going to end it right there on that's verse 19. And I ended by verse 20, in the days of Edom. That's page 156 of the Bible. New King James Version. I think the King James Version is the best version of the Bible, and that's just my opinion from what I've heard and what I understand. So, children of God, this is Poor Boy Entertainment. Hope y'all enjoy.